Hello my friends, it's Katty and I am back with another project for the Spiegelmom Scraps design team. Today I am creating a fun Easter shaker card for you guys. By the way, it is Easter today, at least the day that I'm posting this video. So if you guys are watching the day that it's posted, then happy Easter 2016. I hope you guys are having a great day with your families, or if you're watching this in the future, I hope you had a great Easter. So I'm going to begin by using this Dazzlers. This is one of the Shimmers products that Jody sells in the Spiegelmom Scrap store. It's the Shimmers texture paste, and it's the shimmery gorgeous texture paste, and I love this color. This is called Lemon Drop, and it is just beautiful. I'm just loving yellow now, and I'm like on a yellow kick, so I love it. And so what I did was I cut down the base of my card is going to be 6x6, and then I cut out another sheet just of 6x6 white cardstock, and I used my Silhouette Cameo to cut out an oval in the center, as you can see there. And it's basically just supposed to look like an Easter egg. So it's just an oval from the silhouette, and I just cut it in the center of that. And I'm gonna let that sit and dry for a little bit, so I will come back. I did cut 2 strips of pattern paper, which I just cut them down kind of rounded, or a little bit rounded, so that I could add those to my little egg. And those are gonna be kind of to separate the little shaker areas. So I'm going to have 3 little shaker areas. And I'm stamping this stamp set. This is a stamp set from Studio 112. It's a very inexpensive stamp set I got a while back at Joanne Fabrics. It was like $1 or $2 or something. And it's just a little tiny stamp set. And it brings this sentiment, which says, "Some bunny," like Easter bunny, "loves you," and I'm stamping that on the 2 pieces of pattern paper. I'm just kind of dividing up the sentiment, one part on top, one part on the bottom. And then what I did was the top part said "some bunny." What I did was I just masked off the bunny, because since the paper is kind of angled, if I would have just stamped it directly on, it wouldn't have looked very pretty. So I did that, and I embossed it with white embossing powder. And now I'm taking some of this foam mounting tape, and I'm going to place some of that behind it. Again, this is going to kind of separate my little shaker areas on my on the front of my card. And I love foam mounting tape for my shaker cards. So I take out a few of the sequin packs that I think I might use. In the end, I only end up using the Spring Bloom, which is the mix of the pink, the blue, and the yellow, which is gorgeous. Love it. And I didn't feel like I needed to add anything else to it. It's mixed perfectly. The colors are beautiful for spring and Easter themed layouts. So here is the plastic. It's just regular plastic, like from packaging, from I think from like a 12x12 chipboard piece of packaging. And then I did make a boo-boo here. I added way too much adhesive and way too close to the center. So when I place it down, you can barely tell there, but you can see it on the sides. So what I had to do is I had to kind of angle the oval so that the adhesive wouldn't show. And then I angled it, and then there was still a little bit showing at the bottom, if you can see there, but I do cover that up, so it's not a big deal. But it was my fault. I was just kind of trying to get it done, and I didn't really think about it. So was totally my fault. So here I go with my sequins. This is a Spring Bloom collection. Again, this is from the Spiegelmom Scraps shop. Gorgeous, gorgeous sequin mix, and it's just so pretty. And I don't end up using the gold ones. Again, there's gold little stars I had pulled out, but I don't end up using those. So I'm just going to add some foam mounting tape to the sides of my little egg so that the sequins will stay in. And that's all I'm doing, and I'm just kind of cutting up what I had left, and just because I don't like to waste any of it, so I'm just cutting it up and adding that on the sides, and then I will add all around the card on the back, so that it you know, to give it the dimension that it needs, so that the little shaker can shake. And so that's what I'm doing here, and I'm just adding some foam mounting tape all around. And the foam mounting tape, if you take off the the backing of it, and you just have the adhesive, the adhesive, what is the word I'm looking for? If you just leave like the actual tape itself without the backing, you can mold it, you can bend it to whatever shape you want, really. So as long as the backing is on it, you can't really bend it too much, but once you remove the backing, you can. And that's a tip I picked up from, I want to say it was Christina Warner. I think she was the one that said it, and I picked that up from her. So if you're ever trying to mold your Scotch foam mounting tape and it's not folding, take off the backing and you'll see. So here I go. I've adhered my little card to the base of the card, which is a 6x6 size. I don't know if I mentioned that. So here I go. I took this little bunny. This bunny I stamped on vellum, and I used color box ink for that, and the ink is called, I believe that was, I think that was Rosa Fiesta color box ink. And I just stamped the bunny, and then I used a Hero Arts in soft spool to stamp out those little eggs on white cardstock. So thanks again so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys very, very soon with another project. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye!